Hi art friends!
Greetings art friends!
Welcome
Yes!
to Doodles! And
that is such a good intro, man.
thank you. Right, we've got some doodles prepared, so who's gonna release their doodle first?
Release the doodles. Well, today, I asked Steph, what are we drawing for today's Doodles Tea? And Steph looked at me and said, I don't know, just wing it. So I've drawn, like, an angel character that has wings. I think everybody, at some point, has drawn an anime angel, so I want you guys to comment down below if you have.
Yeah, I remember on DeviantArt, everyone's like first ever upload was like a lady with wings.
Yeah, so guys, I want to know if you have. I'm glad to finally... Yeah. Oh my god. So I'm glad to have joined the club.
The wing club.
What have you got, hun?
The winged creation.
No!
And I've just got a lady doodle I did here.
Lady Doodle. Can that be her name? That's a really cute name.
I think it's been a while since I've drawn a person. It feels like it anyway. I've been drawing a lot of animals recently.
This doesn't look like tea.
Okay, it's a really hot day and I don't want to drink a hot drink today and I don't have any iced tea. So today we're having doodles and tropical Capri.
Doodles and Capri Sun. Have you guys ever heard of that rumour, like with Capri Sun, and they think they have like worms in the bags and
Oh my
stuff?
gosh, you have to tell me that while I'm drinking.
Oh yeah. Well, would you rather me tell you before you start drinking it or while you're drinking it?
Let me enjoy it.
There was like a big conspiracy thing when I was in school. I don't know if it's still a thing like now. But they were like, oh my god, you're drinking a Capri Sun? And I was like, yeah, what of it? It sounded really passive aggressive, but I was like, yeah. And they were like, oh, don't you know that they put worms in the bag? And I was like, no. And apparently it's like an urban legend. I don't think there's like
No, I do think I remember newspaper articles about when you are going back quite a while.
It's a long time ago. I don't think, guys, if you're drinking a Capri Sun right now, I don't think that they
I'm drinking a Capri Sun right now.
I'm worried about the people at home. Have I got another pencil in there?
I'm not sure how much I'll get of this done because I've ended up getting overly attached to it and I don't want to rush it for a Doodles and Tea episode.
That's fair enough.
The idea of the Doodles and Tea episodes is that I tend to just do something that can be, you know, doodled and finished in a short length of time.
And maybe like picked up at a later time. Yeah, that's fine.
It can't be helped sometimes, you just...
Is my hat in the shot? I can't see.
Yeah, very, very
Oh,
much so.
no. Oh my god. Guys, I'm getting better though. The video's just started and I've just realised, so I'm getting better.
You're getting better, the video's just started and your hat's already in shot, isn't that bad?
I think that's very cruel. Erasing is hard.
Drawing is hard.
Life is a challenge.
What's so hard about erasing? Can you fill me in on that one?
A raisin? Well, raisins are very soft, chewy fruit.
Erasing.
I like you guys reckon that when I say erasing, they think I say e-raisin, like electronic raisin. And I'm not. You guys get all giggly when we use the English word and call them rubbers, so I have to call it eraser. And you guys know why that is.
America has some words that we giggle at when we hear them on TV and stuff.
Like Pop-Tart.
No!
Oh. See, you're laughing at it.
Just because that's totally not one of the things I was on about.
Okay, give me an example.
To be honest, I don't even know if I dare say it.
Oh,
because
no.
in England it's such a rude word, but over in America it's not. I even heard it in an Adventure Time episode once. That's like how PG it is over there.
Oh, do you mean, is it a word for bum?
Yeah.
And is it also an item of clothing that you can wear around
Yeah,
your waist?
that's the one, that's the one.
Guys, comment down below if you know what that word is. In England, we call it a bum bag.
But yeah, in England, if you ever use that word, guys, you're gonna upset a few people.
They'll be like, oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna tidy just the top of the wings up, and then I might just jump straight into watercolouring it.
Oh, wow.
Well, I don't feel like inking it.
You don't have to. To be honest, I might not even be colouring this. I've brought markers in, but... I don't know.
I'm using the black sort of little palette of the Kuretake set, which is huge. I'm using that one.
I like how you say little palette that is huge.
It's like the size of this person's head. And I can't find my watercolour palette, so today I shall be mixing it in a bottle cap. There we go.
What?
I can't find my palette, so I was like, oh, this'll do. It has a mixing well, it'll be fine.
Okay. Heard it first on our channel.
I need to go and
guys.
fill this up. Oh dear me.
I've got two of these mangaka pens. I've got this sepia one, and I've also got this dark one here. I thought I'd use the dark one for like her eyebrows. Make them look a bit more like gothic-y.
I'm just filling my wood brush.
The angle that I draw it from this chair, because I'm like lowish down.
It's not very ergonomic, shall we say.
Well, it means that sometimes things look good, and then I hover my head over it, and I'm like, whoa, that looks totally different.
What happened to your face? Okay, let me use my highly advanced mixing palette. Let's see now. Oh yeah, that's not so bad. Perfect. Guys, life hack, if you ever lose your watercolour palette like me, just grab a bottle cap. Perfect.
You know, I totally had a topic I was going to bring up and talk about today.
Oh,
and as always, it's completely left my mind.
Oh. Oh.
I'm sure it'll come back to me at some point.
I'm sure it was a really delicious topic.
I imagine so.
I'm trying to think. You told me about winging it. What else did you talk about? To be honest, when I was drawing this, I wasn't listening.
Hey!
Oh god, this is not... I'm not getting any brownie points here, am I?
Thanks for refreshing my memory.
Thank you for listening to me, dear. We shall discuss this after the video. Oh no!
No,
God,
I don't listen to myself, that's the problem.
I'm so glad you're not like that. Steph's never been like, we shall discuss this when we get home. Because there are some people like that though. And
I haven't really done super tight line work on this. Normally before going in with inking, I really figure out what's in the foreground, what's in the background,
Yeah.
what lines are like, but I'm just...
hey, you're just having fun. That's what Doodles and tea is all about.
Right, I tell you what, making videos recently has felt difficult in this weather.
Yeah, it's like we're getting like the start of an English summer, which normally lasts about a week, and then,
Yeah.
and then it rains.
Hopefully it'll be gone soon, guys.
But like, it does make filming videos a little tougher. Although there is at least one video that we would like to film outside at some point. I'm not going to tell you. People on Patreon, hint hint, may know about it, but
Tell them a secret.
yeah, I'm not going to tell you guys. It'll be a really fun one. I think you'll enjoy it, but I'm not revealing anything else about it. But I think you'll enjoy it.
I've got a heck of a month on me at the moment as well.
You've got a heck of a month going on.
Yeah.
What's going on in your month?
You should know.
Oh, well, you're very busy, but you're always very busy. Sometimes Steph's so busy, I think I just get in the way, but she's...
No, you don't get in the way.
She's always really polite, and she's just sort of like, oh, you can help by doing this instead of just standing in the way. I'm like, okay, I can do that.
You never get in the way.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
This isn't something we'll have to discuss after the video, is
We
it?
never discuss things after the video.
People are going to be like, oh my god, these guys are on the rocks.
I'm going to do a worm check.
Can you imagine if a worm got in there? Oh my god, it's true.
So far, no worms.
Oh, that's a good job.
I'm going to pull this a bit closer to me.
Okay, I'm paranoid about getting my fat head in the...
You don't have a fat head. Doing the face is always the bit where I sort of like hold my breath.
Oh, I'm not very good at inking as it is. I'm just like, oh well, it's going to look weird, so I might as well just roll it. When in doubt, just colour in like you're about 5 years old. Wonderful.
But yeah, something I think... Maybe it was this that I was going to bring up. If we end up like missing any videos or anything this month or the next few months or whatever, I've got quite a lot of medical stuff going on, so
Yes.
I'm not around the house as much as I used to be.
We're literally not here.
Yeah, and the place where I am, I can't film videos, so...
Basically, just bear with us if we do miss one or two. We appreciate, just how sweet you guys are. When I did a live stream recently, a lot of you guys were very sort of like, oh no, Steph, what's wrong? And the important thing is that Steph is getting better. Now, we don't want to go into details too much because that's Steph's business, and I think we should respect that, but just be happy that...
Let me just post my medical records to the internet.
But... oh my god.
I bet some people do that.
But yeah, if you can just sort of bear with us, it's something that'll take some time, but Steph is getting better, and she's not having a baby.
Oh my god, no. That's usually the first thing that YouTube comments jump to.
You're either having a baby or you're fat. It's like, oh, thank you, YouTube, that's wonderful. We'll do our best to keep up with you guys and just let you know, guys, how we're doing. But if we miss one or two here and there, you guys now know. But just know that everything is going to be fine. I said it, so you know it's true. I'm using my little pad. I'm going to get that on the screen. That's such a cool idea. There we go. That's the best part. This is the highlight of the video right here.
The highlight.
Yeah, it's going on the highlight reel.
I wonder if one day we should make one of those.
A Google date.
Google date.
A Doodle date highlight reel. Guys, what do you think would be in
I
that?
don't know, I'm excited about this Google date now.
Well, because YouTube is owned by Google, I've gone straight to the top. I'm going, Google, I need your help. How do I get on the trending page?
Oh no, I don't want to be on there. It's meant to be really, like, scary people on there.
You don't understand. This is Doodles and tea. This is quality. This will get you those advertisers back.
You know, I don't think I've ever heard, at least not since we've been on YouTube, anyone who said, "Yay, I've been on the trending page and only good things have come from it."
Well, ever since I hit trending, we've cured world hunger. We've ended all wars.
You happy with how it's going?
Yeah, it's going better than I thought it would. Which is nice.
The angel wings experience everything you wanted it to be.
Yeah, I feel like I'm an angsty teen again. Because I've seen a lot of these kind of pictures when I was a kid. And I was like, oh, I can't draw, I can't do this. But now I can. Don't let your dreams be dreams, guys.
Can you remember the type of artwork that, like, you were really impressed with when you were younger?
When I was a kid, I used to really like anime stuff. I was really impressed with how people did that. I guess it's because it goes to, like, the anatomy kind of stuff, and like, wow, they can draw really good, wow. And cartoon stuff too. I thought that was really fun. I liked a bit of Monet and Picasso and Kandinsky.
Oh wow, very classical.
I'm just like naming the ones that like school taught us about. And Munch, that guy with the scream. He did the scream one.
I know his name when it's written, but I didn't know it's pronounced like that.
Munch. What are we munching on? Just gonna let that dry for a second. I'm going to keep putting that out of shot, but this is quality life hacks. It needs to be on screen at all times. A mess. I'm so glad when we film top down in these because I just make a mess. It looks really cool here,
yeah,
but it's just
the frame, but then everything outside is just like clutter and litter.
There's some junk over there. There's a battery charger. There's one of your gloves. You haven't even worn gloves this year.
Oh yeah. Well, maybe I did in like November or December or something.
Here's that wig that I wore in that picture that you guys might have seen. A lot of people said it looked like Casey Golden's hair. Casey Golden's hair is a lot prettier and a lot better maintained than this.
So something we've been getting really into again recently is Pocket Camp.
Animal Crossing, yeah.
Because Adam never really got that into Pocket Camp. I did a bit like initially,
yes,
but then I think I got sad that you weren't playing because I like playing with Adam the best.
Yeah, well, we always have a good time.
And we added like tons of you guys off Twitter, so many so that I can't add anyone else on Pocket Camp now. It's banned me from having.
I think I'm close to the limit now as well, so if you want to try and add me, you still can. If you go over to my Twitter, I've done a little picture post with my friend ID, and you can try and add me.
Because people kept trying to add me, it was like crashing me.
Oh no! But you guys still can. I think there are a couple of spaces left. I did add some earlier today.
But yeah, if it ever lets me have more friends, I'll add you guys.
Yeah, because it's fun and we get to all help each other with like the quarries and stuff. And
yeah, I've been spying on a bunch of you guys' is it properties, your campsites?
The little campsite, yeah.
I've been visiting them and they're way cooler than mine, but I stopped playing for a long time and I think that's why it's...
I got 2 launch pads and Steph got really jealous.
Yeah, I'm still very jealous about those launch pads.
I recently told Steph I bought her a couple of Leaf tickets, so...
Yeah, I've never purchased Leaf tickets. Oh no, wait, I once had Leaf tickets, didn't I?
Yes, once.
For the carousel, because I got really excited about that, so Adam bought me some.
That one time, so this is a big deal. Leaf tickets are a big deal in this house.
Yeah, because I really want fortune cookies, so if everyone can cross your fingers for me, because I really want to get the Marshall cookies thing. There's like a bunch of rare items, but I always get the chairs. I have too many chairs.
I could open a chair store. I've got so many chairs.
I mean, feel free to visit my campsite if you have me added and check out all my chairs.
If you like sitting, I've got the campsite just for you. Okay, guys, here is what we managed to create for this episode of Doodles and Tea. Do be sure to like and subscribe. We will even post a mystery video somewhere on screen for you to check out. And we shall see you next time for another Doodle date.
Doodle date!
Bye for now, guys.
Bye!
Bye-bye.